go. Don't waste your life, man. I know a lot of people that are scared they gon' die. Couple of them thinking they'll be living in the sky. While I'm here living, man, I gotta ask why. What am I here for? I gotta figure out. Waste my life, no, I gotta make it count. If Christ is real, then what am I gonna do about everything in Luke 12:15? Out of 21, you really gotta go and check it out. Paul said if Christ ain't resurrected, we wasted our lives. But that implies that all life is
Bring you back. Let's do this. Do I have anybody who wants to break the ice? If you could just tell us which question it was, you kind of bat it around, maybe one technical takeaway from it. That would be great. I won't even make you embarrass yourself by giving us your name necessarily.
And then if we don't have pain in the world, then like everyone would be really happy and like there'd be a lot of like peace. But it'd be kind of like a fake love towards God because you're just like pulling, it's like the analogy of like pulling a string on a Barbie, like just them saying like I love you over and over, but you don't really know how that feels when you're not in pain.
It's really about, the reason we ask this question is because it really kind of gets to the heart of, meaning in life. Because if there's meaning in suffering and there's meaning in joy, then there's meaning in life. And if they're meaningless, then there is no meaning in life.
Check it. Listen, armed and dangerous, so the devil just can't hang with us. Christian youth, them a stand with us.
How can I tell if I'm doing what God wants me to do with my life? I pray and ask God what He wants, or for help with a decision, and I still don't know what He wants me to do. My theological conviction in my time in the Bible is that God's sovereign is a word that the Bible uses over and over again. To be sovereign over something means to be in control of it. So I deeply believe that not everything in this world happens according to random chance. I believe that there's a very real God that created this world, that He created you, and He created me, and He's still in control of this world. Even though the world seems out of control, even though much of the time it doesn't make sense, even though there is pain and there is suffering, that God is still in control of that. So in the midst of that, I believe God's going to get you where He wants you to go.
Because God is my number one priority. He's on the top of my list. He's my God. Nothing else. Put your faith in Him and everything will fall by the wayside. So that's kind of my story. That's kind of my message for you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for having me.
Kids in the dog. When they retire, they're living high on the home. But guess what? They didn't ever really live it all. To live is Christ, and that's Paul. I recall. To die is gain, so for Christ we give it all. He's the treasure you can never find in them all. See your money, your singleness, marriage, talent, your time. They belong to you to show the world that Christ is divine. That's why it's Christ in my rhyme. That's why it's Christ all the time. See, my whole world is built around Him. He's the life in my life. I refuse to waste my life. He's too true to chase that ice. Here's my gift of time, cause I'm constantly trying to be used to praise the Christ. If He's truly raised to life, then this news should change your life. If by His grace you can put your faith in a place that rules your days and nights.
I remember before we left, I became a Christian, and as soon as I did, I just had this, I felt like the world, like this huge burden had been taken off my shoulders, and I felt so much more joyful. I felt this huge happiness, this welling up inside me, and I told him, I'm like, Ken, I feel so happy right now. I just want to stand up on the tables and just scream out, oh, this is so good. I don't have anger anymore. I don't have pain. He said, go ahead and do that, but don't, go do that on the other side of the restaurant.
A challenge for you is for the rest of this week and for next week is to, how are you going to express love? How are you going to express the love of God, and how are you going to express your love to other people?
Because He loves us so much, He literally took His best, His Son, and gave Him to us to die an ugly death, knowing that death that He died will bring restoration to us.
No use of running the city code, and others that ain't hasn't been present or pretending. Oh, never showing up. We gotta take the victim with the wolves, and I'm standing up. United we collide and they clash down.
It was crazy how it set the stage for His resurrection from the grave. That gets me amazed. Be the flyest man with $100 grand in your hand. Swag right, sag tight, and a Gucci fan. You can be the richest, be the smartest, be the hardest, all of that. But I guarantee before I got they all are falling back.
Used to want a lot of things, all the stuff that's so to give. Education, cars and clothes, fashion lights and jewelry. Focused on the wrong stuff. Now I got my eyes on you, and now I know that God is
care what you did. I don't care. I still paid the price on the cross for you. And you're still my son. And I still want you. I still love you. And I don't care if you party, even if you turned on me, I would still pursue you. And Jesus isn't here just for me. He's for everybody. And he wants to change and save everyone. You guys, just like me, are meant to share. Thanks.